Ugh, my head. Where am I? Am I dead? No, not dead yet. But why do I look different? Where are my talents? Where am I? Welcome back, everyone. Mimic here, and today I've got something new and exciting for you all. Ascension Classic Plus. Right now it's in testing, and it's Ascension's non-classless server. For those of you who love the classic feel but still want some flexibility, this one's for you. So I went with Rogue for this playthrough because, well, I've always just played Rogue. Who doesn't love grappling across the battlefield or making their enemies within a 10-yard radius bleed out like a fountain? But don't worry, there are plenty of new enchants for every class, not just rogues. Now, Bronzebeard is definitely a breath of fresh air. It combines the best of both worlds, the classic feel of WoW with all the quality of life changes we come to expect from modern servers. But, like I said, this time you can actually pick one of the original 9 classes. You get access to those sweet mystic enchants, and forget about trekking to trainers to reset your talents. Just use your marks to change one talent whenever you want. As of writing this, the cap is level 55, but I have a strong feeling the next cap will be 58. The power jump at 55 is pretty significant, so it'll be interesting to see how 58 feels. But here's something really cool about the server. RPG items. They're scattered all over the world, and they're a blast to find. Like this one. And this one. Oh, and don't forget this one over here too. Honestly, there are so many of them. Just in the first 25 levels alone, there are around 600 items to find. Yeah, 600. That's a whole lot of loot, and it makes exploring feel super rewarding. I know this is a bit different from my usual concept, but even for a server with a smaller population, it's still so much fun to dig through the world, hunting down those hidden enchants. Speaking of which, I found 2 I wanted to share with you. First up, in Fairless, at the ruins of Isilden, there's this giant, lightning-filled, mysterious magic tree. You'll find it behind the big tower where the ogres hang out. Right-click it, and boom, you'll get the Enhancement Mastery enchant. Next, for all my fellow rogues out there, head over to Lushwater Oasis in the Barrens. There you'll find a centaur named Herzul Bloodmark. Take him down, and you'll get the Bleeding Edge enchant. Perfect if you're ever running low on energy. Trust me, you will want to find this one. And just to spice some things up, there are 4 rarities of enchants in this realm. You've got your uncommon, your epic, and your legendary enchants, of course, but then there's also the artifact enchant. These are typically used for utility, and they're pretty crucial for some builds, like Mark for Death for rogues or Avatar for warriors. These are just some examples, and trust me, there are plenty more out there waiting to be discovered. Some haven't even been found yet, so there's a lot to look forward to. I'm having a blast with the leveling system too. Thanks to the zone scaling, you can level almost anywhere. For example, let's say I'm level 20, and I'm feeling like a completionist today. I want to finish everything in Elwyn Forest. Well, here's the kicker. The mobs will only scale up to level 16, so I'm not constantly getting overpowered. It's a nice balance and really helps with keeping things fun. It'll be pretty clear when it's time to move on to a new zone. Dungeons can be a bit challenging with this, but I'm all for a challenge. And speaking of challenges, I've been focusing on my professions, and I'm having a surprisingly good time with it. Even blacksmithing. Yeah, I know, I'm shocked too. But check this out. With crafting upgrade kits, you can take your crafted gear to the next level. Here's a screenshot of someone upgrading their corruption sword, courtesy of Ezekiel from the Bronzebeard Discord. Pretty cool, right? Now, let's talk about class tweaks. The devs have made some updates to keep them in line with modern expectations. For example, as a rogue, combat points are now tied to me, not my target. So, if I build up 5 combo points on one mob and accidentally kill it, I don't have to rebuild the points on my next target. I can just use my finishing move immediately. It's a huge quality of life change. They've also downscaled a lot of spells, which means you can get your full kit way faster, and that makes combat more exciting. Of course, for all you maniacs out there, there are the trials for that extra challenge. Hardcore, Iron Man, and the dreaded Nightmare mode. Oh, let's not forget about transmogs, achievements, and reputations. And did I mention cross-faction play? The server is going to be packed with content. Mythic Plus dungeons, raiding, world bosses, both original and Ascension exclusive, unique tier sets for hybrid classes. There's just so much to sink your teeth into. All in all, I'm having a blast on Bronzebeard, and I can't wait to see what else gets added. There's still so much to discover, and I know I'll be having fun breaking classes with new enchants and gear combinations. I hope to see you all out there experience the game as it was originally intended to be played. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon.